Following their FA Trophy exit last weekend to Hartlepool United, Leamington return to the National League North and resume their mission to break into the playoff places. The Breaks are 4 points adrift of 7th place Stockport County, but with a handful of sides above them also looking to break into the top 7, every result will count in the race for promotion. Leamington are looking to go 6 league games unbeaten, and in their last home fixture of 2018, Paul Holleran names the same 11 that suffered that 1-0 loss to National League Hartlepool United last week. And with top striker Colby Bishop up top, seeking his 7th league goal of the season, and Jack Lane earning his 3rd successive start in the back 4. Leamington have an 100% record over FC United, and here's how the away side line up. It's Lloyd Allenson in goal, Joel Senior, Caleb Richards, Stephen O'Halloran, Chris Lynch, Mike Potts, Tom Pears, Josh Wallen, Chris Sharp, Kurt Willoughby and Mike Donoghue. The FC United of Manchester have seen a revival in the past couple of months following their lacklustre start to the season with the appointment of manager Neil Reynolds in October. Under Reynolds they've won 3 and lost 2, winning 4 of the last 9 league games. They come into this attempting to find some convincing form heading into the new year following a 2-0 win over Curzon Ashton a fortnight ago. O'Halloran. Here's Mike Potts, the captain for FC United of Manchester afternoon. It's an intercepted pass. Callum Gittins getting in there for the Breaks. Driving forward now. Inside, Callum Gittins on his left foot. Just taken off his toe there by Josh Warren at the expense of a corner. 2 minutes in. Will be Dunbar then. It's floated towards the back post once again. Heads are up. Colby Bishop was challenging. And it's turned in. And I think Colby Bishop's claiming it. That's his 7th league goal of the season for the striker. I think he's challenged by Junior English or Jack Lane. But Paul Holleran won't care. The ball is in the back of the net for Leamington. And they've taken the lead after just 3 minutes of play. Leamington 1, the FC United of Manchester 0. The heads went up from the corner. It was a scramble in the area. FC United just couldn't clear their lines. And one of those yellow shirts stuck a boot out and hooked it over the line. And it's Leamington 1, FC United of Manchester 0. And Leamington have taken a very, very early lead here. Mike Potts over to take this, the captain for FC United of Manchester. Can they get themselves back into this game after conceding that early scrappy goal? Floated towards the back post. It's a good ball. Lynch back across. There's Sharp, heads down. And Edwards will block that in front of goal. There's a shot there by Josh Wallen. Danger signs there for the Breaks. 2 yellow shirts for company, but finds a way to Potts. O'Halloran. Reece Flanagan wins it back in midfield for the Breaks. Here's Dunbar trying to turn away from FC United challenges, but loses out. Mike Donoghue down the left-hand side now. Drifts inside. Past a few Leamington challenges, but it's a weak shot in the end. And Breeden easily gathers. Was good play there by Mike Donoghue on the left-hand side, just skipping past a few Leamington challenges, but his shot didn't match the build-up. Up towards Sharp, wins the header. Willoughby's arriving, but Edwards can bring this away for the Breaks. Dunbar gets his touch, threads it through towards Bishop. Good interception there by Richards to prevent the ball finding Colby Bishop. Now FC United of Manchester up the other end. Sharp on the right-hand side, challenging Connor Goodger. Takes him down the line towards the byline. Goodger watched the ball all the way and stuck the foot out to get the block in for an FC United of Manchester corner. Half an hour play, still Leamington 1, FC United of Manchester 0. And it comes flat, heads are up, and it's into the bottom corner. It's Josh Wallen with the glancing header. No one picked him up. And he plants the header into the bottom corner from the set piece to bring the match level on the half an hour mark. Just drifted away from the yellow shirts, got his head on it, directed towards Breeden's goal, and it crept in towards that bottom corner. Fantastic finish by Josh Wallen. And it's Leamington 1, FC United of Manchester 1. You have to say the FC United of Manchester have been on top these past 10 minutes or so, and have fully deserved their equaliser. Chris Lynch hooked up towards Sharp. There's James Mace to head away, but again FC United win the ball back. There's Potts. His touch takes him away from Flanagan and does very well to find Richards. Here's Wallaby. Intercepted by Flanagan, but FC United again win the ball back, and here's Pearce driving forwards, got Senior outside him. Whipped into the box, Sharp is there! Needing a bit more power on the header there. Did Chris Sharp, had so much time to assess. It's a free header there for the FC United of Manchester striker. Leamington 1, FC United of Manchester 1. These past 15 minutes since the FC United equaliser, they have very much been on the front foot. Can they go into the lead before the break? In it comes towards the back post. Easily gathered by Tony Breeden. There's a poor ball in by Mike Donoghue. Breeden looks to release Connor Goodger. And Chris Lynch is out of position. But Leamington can't take advantage as Connor Taylor is fouled. But Goodger's got space in his left-hand side. Faced by Joel Senior. Goodger gets past him. Still Connor Goodger. And it'll be a Leamington throw-in. Short to Gittins. Turns inside. On his left foot. And it's a free header for Colby Bishop, who gets his second of the game to give the Breaks the lead. 5 minutes from half-time to cancel out the FC United of Manchester equaliser. Great work by Callum Gittins on the left-hand side. Got away from his marker, whipped the ball across with his left foot, and there was Colby Bishop unmarked to flick past Lloyd Allinson. That's his second of the game. His 8th league goal of the season. 11th in all competitions for Colby Bishop. Very much a striker in form, and he makes it Leamington 2, FC United of Manchester 1. And after absorbing about 15 minutes of pressure there, Leamington, they break, and the Breaks have taken the lead. Goodger easily able to bring that down. Taylor hooks back up towards Bishop. Just need to calm down here, Leamington. Need to get the ball under control. Good tackle there by Donoghue. Here's Lynch now. Inside. Wallaby. Donoghue. Driving forwards. Got Sharp outside him. Right hand side of the penalty area. Easily cut out by Jack Lane is Sharp's cross. But it's straight back. Here's Wallen for FC United. Pearce finds out to Richards. To the back post. Sharp's waiting. Tries to get the volley across. Complaints of handball from behind that goal. And Goodger just floating the ball out of play. Potts. Here's Richards now. Donoghue. Taking on Junior English. Has to check back. Finds Potts. Willoughby turns away. Well, shapes to shoot. And it's in! On the stroke of half time. And what an equaliser it is. Ball came into him. Turned away fantastically from Callum Gittins. Took a touch. Set himself. Let fly, and it arrowed into that bottom left-hand corner. Tony Breeden, I think, got a palm on it, but couldn't keep it out. And it's a great goal there by Kurt Willoughby to bring the scores level on the stroke of half-time. Well, what a whirlwind first half we've had here. 4 goals, 2 equalisers from the FC United of Manchester. Up towards Edwards. Under that is the Breaks man. Bishop holds it up. Flicks back towards Dunbar, who's blazed it wide there. What a chance there for the Breaks to take the lead 5 minutes into the second half. Terrific move from Leamington. Colby Bishop holding up Jack Edwards' flick on. Back heeling to Dunbar. He had time there to set himself. Breeden's out of his goal and is alert and claims confidently. And immediately distributes to Junior English, with space on the right-hand side. Over the halfway line, feeds in towards Edwards. He lets that run for Bishop, but Bishop could be in here. Takes it wide. Right-hand side of the penalty area, Colby Bishop tries to get the ball across. But Allinson Grateful for the Lynch deflection. Taylor over. Easily gathered by Allenson. He'll hook up towards Sharp. James Mace is there. The ball's loose, picked up by Pearce. Skips away from Gittins and is brought down by Callum Gittins, and we'll see the first yellow card of the game awarded to the Leamington midfielder. Mike Potts standing over this then. Over an hour gone on the clock. And it comes from Potts. Dangerous. And Willoughby turns it in, but the offside flag is up on that near side. And the goal will be ruled out. Here's Obeng then. First touch since coming on. Goodger delivers. United once again clear their lines only as far as Junior English. He'll go all the way back to Tony Breeden. Sharp will give chase. Up towards Colby Bishop. It's beyond the defence. Bishop gets a good touch. What a touch from Bishop. Finds Edwards. He finds Connor Taylor on his right foot. Back across goal. And it was just behind Colby Bishop. Just leaning back there to try and get a touch on it. And as a result, just ballooned over the crossbar. What a chance for the breaks. A great move there by Leamington. The final ball just behind Colby Bishop, looking for his hat-trick goal. Just couldn't stretch his leg back far enough to make proper contact with it. And it remains all square here. Here's Sharp, holds the ball up in the area. Flanagan is there to head away. Taylor should complete the clearance and does. Bishop needs to hold this up, does well. Faced by two blue shirts. Obeng's inside, can't find him. Edwards pings out. Here's Flanagan, picks the ball up, turns away from Bannister in the centre circle. Connor Goodger, Obeng has made the run down the wing. And gets past down the touchline. There's a piece of fortune there for Ahmad Obeng. Comes out to Gittins. Back in towards Obeng. He's through here. Obeng can't make proper contact with it. Comes back. There's Connor Goodger. What a chance for Leamington. Obeng just fluffing his lines at the last minute. It was a great run beyond the defence. He was well found. A defence splitting ball. But Obeng just couldn't make proper contact with it. I think he more touched it with his studs more than anything else. Allenson will hook up towards Sharp once again. There's the flick from Chris Sharp. Can only find a yellow shirt in Connor Taylor. Needs support down the line. Searches for Colby Bishop, but it runs straight through to O'Hanlon. Neat football there by FC United. Here's Potts again. It's a wayward ball, and Obeng can bring this forward for Leamington. Now this could be dangerous. Obeng still going. Obeng into the area. Ahmad Obeng! And it flies past Allison's left-hand post. Great play there by Ahmad Obeng. The ball was given away in the centre by FC United. He picked his head up and had one thing in his mind, just drove down that left-hand side into the penalty area, but just couldn't find the finish past Allison, and his shot just flew across the face of goal, harmlessly out for a goal kick. Goodger delivers. It's a looped ball. Edwards will get to it on the edge of the area, heads down, but it's cleared by Lynch. David McNamara puts the whistle to his lips and brings the game to a close, and it's a point apiece after 4 first half goals. Twice FC United and Manchester came from behind to equalise, but neither side could find a winner in the second half, and it's finished here. Leamington 2, FC United and Manchester 2.
So Paul, are you happy with the point, or think you should have gone on to get all 3 of them?
Listen, I think on the balance of the game, you'd have to say they deserve something out of the game, especially for their first half performance. You'd say we deserve something out of the game for our second half performance. So it's about right. Obviously, the only thing is we've had more clear-cut chances. We probably had 3 really good chances second half. Bitterly disappointed with. We weren't. How can I put it? We weren't. FC were better first half. We did well on the counter, but I think listen, we've conceded from a set play which we should be doing better at, and then right at the death. And it's not the first time it's happened this season. We've got enough experience in the team, and as a group, we're really disappointed with the manner that we've had 2 or 3 times to spin the ball into an area and get up the pitch. This is in injury time. We've had possession of the ball, we've given it away cheaply, and then the time's up. Look at me, time's up, and we've dived in, and it's a mistake, and we need to be better than that. So we tinkered with our shape half time, and listen, we were probably on the balance of play, 2-2 flattered us, but probably without any clear-cut chances. Tinkered with that, we were a little bit braver second half. We were better on the ball. I thought a few players stepped up, and I thought we were excellent second half. It's probably as well as we played here for a while, because these are a decent outfit. They're up there in the form table. They've got good players. The managers put his stamp on it. And I think it's the FC stamp, really. Over the years, you watch them, it's the way they like to do things. And fair play to them. They've got some really good, young, energetic players. There's a good balance to them. But I thought we put them to the sword second half. I thought we really got after them. It was a better press. It was together. And we looked after the ball better. And listen, and for only I don't know, I need to look at it back. A couple of... we just weren't clinical enough in the box. There was a couple of bread and butter goals there for us, really. And we're not even talking about hard chances. But... much more pleased with the performance, the way we went about it. We looked like our old selves today. Just felt last 2 or 3 games it's been a little bit. It's been difficult with the wind, but I was really pleased with the way the performance, and lots of 7, 8 out of 10s. The subs have come on and had an impact. Colby's got another couple of goals, which is fantastic for him. So listen, the only thing that was missing was just a touch, a period in the second half to get the winner. But listen, the unbeaten run goes on, and something we've learned over the years, you don't underestimate a point in this league. Every point is massive in this league. I set the players a target of, could we get to 25 points by Christmas? Well, we've still got a Christmas game or 2 left, and that puts us up to 28 points. So listen, we got through a difficult period, and we did really well second half. So really pleased.
So obviously going away to Brackley next. How important is it to end 2018 on a high?
Well, listen, I mean, it's. Obviously our 2 Christmas games. This is the first of 4 Christmas games. They're all bring different challenges. Brackley, obviously, the locality, and listen, we all know how good Brackley are. They last year the playoffs, the FA Trophy. They've got good players. We've had some real good battles over Christmas, and they've probably held up the upper hand over the years. But listen, we're looking forward to the challenge. I think Brackley away and Telford away is a real test for us. When I started this month, I looked at the games and I said to the boys, we put some targets on the board, and listen, we're still unbeaten. We're still unbeaten in these games, so we're doing really well. And we'll be going to Brackley in good spirits. And when you're not losing games, that breeds a massive confidence around the changing rooms. But well aware what a tough game it'll be. They're a good side. I went down to watch them against Blythe the other week, and it'll be a tough game for us, but every game's tough. But we're looking forward to them, and obviously Telford as well. So great Christmas, some real tough games, but something we can get our teeth into.